first ever Great Khali Elite.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video. Today we have the 2025 Royal Rumble Elite Series. We have the entire set right here. We got Diesel, Cody Rhodes, there's a Hurricane coming, and Hulk Hogan, who will live forever. We picked all these up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to do the same if you guys are interested in any of these figures, but we are going to be reviewing and unboxing every single one of them in this video, seeing if they're good, seeing if they're bad, my gripes, and things I like about each and every one of them. So let's jump into the review. Why don't we start by looking at the packaging for each and every figure. At the top, it does have the Elite Collection logo as well as the WWE logo. Honestly, this packaging is nowhere near as cool as the WrestleMania 41 Elite packaging, but it does let us know that we can build the Great Khali figure, which we're going to be doing in this video. I can't wait to do that. That is such a well-anticipated figure for me. I only have two other Great Khali figures, and they're in my crowd. You see them over there? They're Great Khali, and then there's another one behind him. We've never seen an Elite Great Khali, so finally we are. You need to get every single figure out of the series to complete him. On the sides of the packaging, you can see all the different superstars. And on this side, it lets us know all their names as well as the certified authentic patch. On the back, you can see a bunch of different info on each superstar, basically just telling us all about the Royal Rumble moment with these certain attires. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read. Hurricane is coming with the arms and interchangeable hands of Great Khali. Hulk Hogan is coming with the head of Great Khali. Cody Rhodes is coming with the torso for Great Khali. And Diesel is coming with the legs for the Great Khali. What do you say we quit it with this packaging and we get each and every one of these figures out of the box right now? And here they are out of the box, minus the Great Khali Build-A-Figure. What do you guys say? We start with the Hurricane and we work our way down, taking a look at every single one of these figures. Accessories for the Hurricane. We are seeing the famous Hurricane cape right here with the H logo on the back. If you guys are wondering how this goes on the figure, there's a little piece of Velcro up here up front. You could either take off the interchangeable head or you could Velcro it up front. Some pretty freaking strong Velcro. Really nice silvery look to this cape as well. It's all cloth. It's not rubber, which is awesome. We do have two sets of interchangeable hands. We got fisted hands with white wrist tape and microphone holding hands with white wrist tape. Here is the Hurricane action figure in its raw form. Let's have a closer look. Ultra realistic face scan here with the classic face pan. I like the little goatee here. The facial expression is also pretty good. This figure is based off of when he tried to double choke slam both Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H at the same time. Unforgettable moment, and he ended up getting thrown over the top rope by absolutely both of them. He does have a ponytail on the back, and it's kind of weird on mine. You can see how there's like lack of brown paint around my ponytail. I'm not sure if that's on every copy, but I like how we're seeing the ponytail. I think that's pretty cool for Hurricane. As far as his torso, that same logo here on the torso that he had on the cape, and if you lift up the arms, we have some nice detail under there with some nice light green. Basically, this entire torso is basically just painted a light green. Looks pretty nice. We got double jointed arms with black elbow pads, white wrist tape. Legs feel really good on this Hurricane. I'm not having any issues with the ball joints on the legs. They feel great. You have another little light green logo here going down both sides of the thighs. Black knee pads with double jointed knees, and these are a little stiff when it comes to the knees, but they could definitely be worn in. They're not like ultra stiff like the Seth Rollins WrestleMania 41 Elite. And then topping it off the bottom, we do have the white kick pads, and if you look at the shoes are actually a different color from the kick pads. They're sort of like a gray, and then the kick pads are white. Just really cool attention to detail there by Mattel, and we're seeing the continuation of that new style of ankle pivot, which I think is awesome how they're continuing that. I like it. I think it moves super good. You can get this Hurricane figure in some pretty freaking dope poses. I do have him on a display stand. Currently, I got one foot up in the air, one on the display stand, and it looks sick. We have the Elite Legend Series 13 Hurricane here and the Elite 75 regular and Chase Hurricanes over here. These are all the Elite Hurricanes we've ever seen from Mattel. I think it's a great collection. The 1990 Royal Rumble winner Hulk Hogan being immortalized, if you know what I mean, here in action figure form, coming with this really awesome banner. I think this is going to be the big selling point for this action figure. It's cloth. Obviously, it's not rubber. Hulkamania will live forever. The top of the cloth good is extra thick, so then you're able to port it into the microphone holding interchangeable hands. When you pour it into the interchangeable hands, it takes a lot to pull it out of there, so definitely use these if you want the Hogan figure actually holding onto this banner. It looks awesome, man. That's how I'm going to be displaying it, is with this. I feel like everybody is. That's not all the accessories. accessories, we're seeing a classic Hulk Hogan bandana. Of course, it says Hulk rules going around the entire thing. It sits really, really tight on this Hogan head, which I'm really happy with, so we don't have to worry about it going anywhere. So happy that we're seeing the cross with this Hogan figure. Super easy to put on. The head scan is interchangeable, so you can take it off, pop this right on the neck peg, put the head scan back on. Super easy to do. Interchangeable hands, we're seeing 3 sets: fisted hands, microphone holding hands, and open hands. Let's have a look at the Hulk Hogan figure. Have we seen this head scan in the past? I feel like we have. It looks familiar with that gridded teeth design. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But man, this is a great head scan. The bugged eyes for Hogan. I love this facial expression. The beard mustache looks awesome. The bald head looks awesome. No like weird paint strands in it. It's just all bald. And if you look closely, you could literally see some vein detail up in that head. Isn't that crazy? That's actually wild. Then you have the bleached hair going all the way around. Rocking the classic style of Hulk Hogan 80s torso right here with the updated tan. Arms feel great on this figure. Double jointed arms, ball joints work great. White wrist tape on both wrists. It's pretty much got the attire that you would expect. The yellow trunks, the red knee pads. The knee pads this time aren't two-toned. They're just one color going around. Sometimes Mattel likes to paint the front a different color than the back, but no, they're all the same color, sort of like a maroon red. Legs on this Hulk Hogan, I was able to get him to the side, but as far as raising him up front, I was not able to do that. The side, no issues. This, no, he cannot sit, which I find kind of annoying. Double jointed knees work amazing, and they are pinless. And if you move down to the boots, obviously he's got the extra large yellow boots, white laces, white soles, and he doesn't have the upgraded style of ankle pivot. This is the classic style of ankle articulation for the Mattel figures, which works fine with it, but I do prefer the new style of ankle pivot. He had to put that banner in his hands. It looks freaking awesome. I'm standing to some other Hulk Hogan's right here. I believe that's the greatest hits. We got the Legends Target exclusive. We got the Target exclusive 3-pack and the brand new WrestleMania 41 Elite. I think this is a great collection of Hogan's, man. I can't wait to set up a new Hulk Hogan shelf. It's going to be absolutely Next up, we got Cody Rhodes. Let's start with his accessories. Here are Cody Rhodes' accessories. Starting with the coolest one, we do have the Nightmare weight belt, as it says on the back there, Nightmare with the Cody Rhodes logo. On the front, we are seeing that new style of clip up in the front. I like the holes. It's only one little stud right here. You just poured it in. I think it's cool. Do I think Mattel could have done it a little better? Maybe. But for the time being, I think it's pretty solid. It's better than like 4 studs sticking out right here. And interchangeable hands, the right hand is taped on all of them. We got fisted hands, microphone holding hands, and topping it off with the grappling hands. Here's our brand new Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes from 2023. When he won the Rumble, punched his ticket to WrestleMania 39, would lose, would later win another Royal Rumble, and beat Roman Reigns at Mania 40. Here's the figure, looking amazing at first glance. Head scan, we have seen before, but Mattel always knocks it out of the park with Cody Rhodes. I swear, like this literally looks just like Cody Rhodes. No facial expression, no open mouth, nothing like that, but I still think it resembles Cody Rhodes very well. The tattoo on the side of the head is also pretty fire. They've been having issues in the past with printing this right, but it actually looks really good. This head scan is removable, so if you do want to use some Ultimate Edition heads on this, you can. It looks really good. Got the hair stubble on the upper chest, says Dream. I love the torso choice, a little Dolph Ziggler style. Arms are moving great. I'm not having any issues with double jointed arms, with the ball joints. His right hand is the only one that's taped. His other one has nothing, which is pretty solid. This is where the detail gets absolutely insane. These pants look so cool. The American style of pattern's awesome with the gold eagles, the stars every which way. Legs, okay, that is where the issues come in again. This right leg, okay, I'm able to bend it, but bending it back, please don't snap. Please don't snap. It's just so stiff up in these ball joints, man. I'm not a fan of that, but the pants just look so sick. You have that same gold eagle on the back, more stars. How do the double jointed knees move? Oh, okay. No, that's actually not bad. Okay, double jointed knees. Let's see about this side. Yeah, no, double jointed knees actually work pretty good. But this upper area here, this needs to be taken a look at by Mattel. As far as the boots, he does have the new style of articulation for the ankle pivot, which I love seeing on these Cody Rhodes mold. And you have the Nightmare logo on both sides of the boots, including that side. Dope figure, bro. Here's our new Royal Rumble Elite Cody Rhodes, looking awesome in this pose. Got the weight belt on there, as well as the open and grappling hands. Dude, the tights look so dope. We do have him staying next to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Cody, the suited Cody, which is way too small of an action figure. We have the top picks with an AEW Supreme shirt, and we have a really, really new Elite Cody Rhodes. I believe that's the Elite 112. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Keep the Cody Rhodes figures coming. They are awesome. He has so many cool pants. Jumping into Big Daddy Cool Diesel's accessories. I included the elbow pad in this portion of the video. It's just your extra large cane style of elbow pad, but it's super easy to remove, and he put it on during his entrance, so I wanted to include it in the accessories portion. His entrance entrance when he returned at the 2011 Royal Rumble, as well as his glove. He also put that on during the entrance. We're seeing one gloved hand with microphone holding hands, and then one fisted hand. What I like on these interchangeable hands, especially with the glove, we are seeing the detail there on the top. Yes, they did just paint over the vein there, but he did have a full style of glove like this when he entered. You can see skin tone. Here's Big Daddy Cool Diesel. He returned in the 2011 Royal Rumble pretty randomly. Here he is. We're going to take a look at the figure. Starting first with the head scan here for Diesel. I think it definitely resembles Diesel. I feel like the facial expression could have been way better though, man. During his entrance, he screamed at the top of his lungs. He had his mouth wide open. I feel like they should have had an open mouth head scan here for this Diesel. I think it would have made the figure way more iconic, way cooler. But no, this is kind of just a reused head scan, which is good, but it could have been better. The singlet is all white, just like at the 2011 Royal Rumble. It says Diesel in all black. You do have some black trim under the arm there, and then it's all white on the back. Made sure to take off the elbow pads so you guys can see all the updated tats here on his right arm. They look really clean going down to the black glove. He's got the double jointed arms. Everything up here feels great. That seems to be the trend. Everything up here feels good. Black wrist tape on his left wrist. As far as the legs, kind of just your Undertaker pant mold, and yes, they actually work really well. Having no issues with the leg ball joints, which is fire. He doesn't have pinless knees, but that's fine. They work great. He's got the extra large Undertaker style of black boots. I think this Diesel's not half bad, but it definitely could have been better. The Royal Rumble Elite Diesel's pretty cool for a returning style for Diesel, more of like a current look, like a Kevin Nash look, but a Diesel look at the same time. It's pretty cool. Here's the original Elite 16 Diesel, and then we have the new generation Arena Ultimate Edition Diesel. They look pretty good, but see the mouth, see the open mouth on this one? This is the head that I would have liked to have seen on this, but it won't work because he had a ponytail and brown hair and not black hair like here, but we're still going to do a head swap. See what I'm saying, man? Look at how sick that looks. The open mouth just would have added so much to this action figure. And here's the Great Khali Build-A-Figure. I'll see you guys next time. Bretto Live out. Psych! Here is the Great Khali Build-A-Figure parts. I set him up in some sort of Build-A-Figure art, but he comes with a lot of parts. I can't wait to mash all these together, see what it's going to look like, so let's do that right now, baby. And here's the Great Khali Build-A-Figure. This thing is huge. I just had him standing next to a Big Show figure. I will do that comparison soon, but he is tall. He is sporting the same basic head scan we have seen in the past. I will get a basic in here for comparisons very soon, but we've never seen Great Khali with TrueFX head scan technology. It looks pretty good. There's a little too much beard going on below his lip there. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's a factory or just on my head scan, but there's a little too much going on there. But other than that, I do like the head scan. You got the fully black hair going around. Is this a new torso? I don't remember seeing this torso on any other figure before. I think it's brand new and specifically just for this Great Khali. It feels great. The arms feel great. They're not falling out. Sometimes Build-A-Figure arms, the arms do not stay in. I'm not having any issues with that. They feel really good. Great Khali does have some Big Show style of massive interchangeable hands, and we do have choke slam hands, but they're not small interchangeable hands. They are big hands to make up for this big action figure. We do have some brand new leg molds here, all red for the Punjabi freaking Great Khali legs. It says Punjabi going down the sides. Amazing articulation on these. Oh my gosh, it is insane how good the articulation is on this Great Khali figure. I love the logo going down. The boots are huge. Just getting a little comparison here with a little freaking women's figure, a Beth Phoenix, the person that actually eliminated him out of the 2010 Royal Rumble, I think it was. Look at how small her feet are compared to the Great Khali. Holy cow. And at the bottom of the pants, we are getting the swivel here. We're getting the full swivel here with the shoe, and he does have the new style of ankle pivot on these massive shoes. What a cool Build-A-Figure this is. Here are the other Great Khali action figures in my collection. As you can see, they're both basics. We've never seen an elite of the Great Khali. Here's the head that I was talking about that they reused, but it's just repainted. It looks fine. I like it in TrueFX head scan technology. What a cool Build-A-Figure, man. Super awesome. Do I see the figures in this series being absolute musts? Absolutely not. Some of them are cooler than others, but they are overall some pretty solid figures. The Build-A-Figure is easily my favorite out of all these. I love that Great Khali. I've been looking forward to that Great Khali. These are all available at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, where you could use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. And no, I did not forget to put the Big Show there by them. They're pretty much the same height. The Big Show's a little taller, just by a hint. But yeah, I do like the height size of the Great Khali. I know that's going to be the big talk. Let me know which ones you guys are going to pick up and pass on in the comment section down below. And I will see you all next time. This is Bretto Live, signing out. Once again.